Welcome to the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Monday evening, December 29th, 2025, and we have a lineup of industry and manufacturing headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
Green energy breaks, Energy Fuels Inc., NY American, UUU. Exceeds FY 2025 uranium production and sales guidance. Energy Fuels Inc., listed on the NYSE American as UUU and on the TSX as EFR, has exceeded its fiscal year 2025 uranium production and sales guidance. The company reported surpassing previous forecasts for finished uranium production, mined uranium ore production, and uranium concentrate sales. Energy Fuels credited the successful ramp-up at its U.S. uranium mines and production facilities for this achievement. The Pinyon Plain Mine in Arizona and La Salle Complex in Utah mined over 1.6 million pounds of uranium, while the White Mesa Mill in Utah produced more than 1 million pounds of finished U-308, surpassing expectations. This positions Energy Fuels as the largest U.S. uranium producer, advancing its rare earth element and critical materials initiatives. Safe Green Holdings Corp. Expands energy infrastructure platform with acquisition of Giant Containers. Safe Green Holdings Corp. has expanded its energy infrastructure platform with the acquisition of Giant Containers. This move supports Safe Green's goal of becoming a value-added energy and infrastructure solutions provider. Giant Containers brings an established customer base and a project pipeline, aligning with the growing demand for modular power, data center, and energy infrastructure. The acquisition was completed using a mix of cash and stock, marking a strategic expansion of Safe Green's operational capabilities. This acquisition comes as energy infrastructure demand continues to rise, driven by data centers, artificial intelligence workloads, and distributed power generation.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.